up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Yeah, I got the Midas touch, nah y'all ain't fly as us. I get elevated, nah y'all ain't high as us. I just keep it player, I don't need your favors. They talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face, watch out for the snakes and fakes. They just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat. Nigga, you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks. You know, 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man. Had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands. Wake up on grams, had to do this for the fam. See them hating, stun more, that's that shit that they can't stand. Yeah, yeah, with the same nigga from the jump, every day the first of the month. Y'all really can't come close, this really ain't what y'all want. Y'all can't touch this sauce, looking at a young rich boss. Nigga can't take no loss, nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need, know we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the new rap rock, nigga. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know.
It's Flow, yeah.
Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Yeah, I got the Midas touch, nah y'all ain't fly as us. I get elevated, nah y'all ain't high as us. I just keep it player, I don't need your favors. They talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face, watch out for the snakes and fakes. They just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat. Nigga, you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know. 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man. Had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands. Wake up on grams, had to do this for the fam. See them hating, stun more, that's that shit that they can't stand. Yeah, yeah, with the same nigga from the jump, every day the first of the month. Y'all really can't come close, this really ain't what y'all want. Y'all can't touch this sauce, looking at a young rich boss. Nigga can't take no loss. Nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need? No, we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the new rap rock, nigga. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law, please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die, niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive, rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe, lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside, tell me what you do it for.
Roll. I'm cracking. I do want to play Battlefield. Let's see what server look like real quick, but fuck it. yeah.
I've located hostile LAV west of your position.
This shit bad.
We've lost objective Echo.
This shit bad.
Let me heal you! Come on, right now! Go, go, go! Get to your position. There's an enemy chopper. We just lost control of objective Bravo.
Вижу вражеского снайпера. Вижу вражеского снайпера.
There is hostile AA east of your location. Attack this objective.
control. I see that nigga off my phone. His controller's done. His controller's completely done. His controller is completely done.
I've located a hostile LAV north of your position.
Вот, патроны вам! Вижу вражеского солдата! Вот вам патроны!
Check it. There's tank north of your current position.
Обнаружен! Вражеского солдата!
How's this nigga seeing me? So, this ain't gonna be.
Objective Delta is neutralized.
Sticky. It's getting sticky.
Обнаружена вражеская вертушка!
Objective Alpha has just been lost. West of your position, there's enemy anti-tank soldier. Objective Delta is now under our control. Colonel Mechanic, take a look at my right, please. Objective Bravo is neutralized.
Now lay down in the reservoir. Oh, it's KKK. And a KKK. Well, then a KKK.
Trust your location. We've just utilized Echo.
It's like he knows exactly where everybody is.
We have lost objective Charlie. We've lost objective Bravo.
That's the only nigga that's really killing me, bro. Straight,
We've just taken control of objective Foxtrot. Attack this objective. Neutralized objective Alpha.
Солдата вижу. Вражеского. Обнаружен вражеский
I
солдат.
advise on enemy helicopter south of your position.
Обнаружен вражеского солдата. Вражеского солдата вижу.
Fuck yeah, I gotta take that by $5. This shit over with anyway. Yeah, that shit over with. Niggas just motherfucking destroyed us. W-Dub. America. They got that shit to that bit to the back of the map. He gonna die. If he on that same shit, I'm gonna make it my mission to kill that nigga.
Enemy soldier spotted.
We have taken objective Bravo. You located a sniper east of your position. Listen up. Enemy tank due north of your position.
Yeah, with a drone strike.
Hostile AT soldier spotted to your east.
Spotted a helicopter. Spotted a hostile soldier.
Objective Alpha has been lost. Thank you. We are now in control of Objective Alpha.
Guys, AT soldier.
Oh, you mine, boy. Okay.
Spotted AT soldier.
Listen up! Enemy sniper south of where you are! We have lost control of Objective Alpha.
Spotted an enemy helicopter. Here's your ammo. Here's a med kit.
Have eyes on hostile heavy armor. North of your location.
I'm shooting! Hey, grab that ammo over there! Here's your ammo, pick it up! Get eyes on a soldier.
I have eyes on an enemy helicopter east of your location. Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
Oh, you're not that far away.
Objective Bravo has been lost. That is visual on a light armored vehicle operating to your west. Dead deal. Objective Bravo. I spotted an enemy boat. I spotted a hostile soldier. I spotted an enemy soldier. Objective Bravo is no longer under our control. I have eyes on a hostile tank north of your location. We have taken Objective Alpha.
KKK is out tonight, boy.
I spotted a hostile tank.
Hostile heavy armor north of your position. Let me make this clear. Objective Echo is out of our control now. now in our control. I can confirm objective Echo is neutralized.
I need you to attack this objective.
We now control objective Echo. Listen up. There's an enemy AT soldier south of your position.
Pick up this medical kit. Here's your ammo. Go get it.
Objective Charlie.
Here's your ammo. Here's your ammo. Here's your ammo. Pick it up.
Attention. Advise on a hostile helicopter to west of your position. Objective Charlie is now lost.
Attack this objective.
Be advised, Objective Echo has been lost.
Here's the
Objective
ammo.
Charlie
Pick it
is
up.
under our control. Hostile vehicle operating north of your position.
I need you to attack this objective.
Objective Charlie has been compromised.
What? What was that? What was that, bruh? What was that?
Objective Delta is no longer under our control. Looks like there's AT personnel operating west of your pod. Objective Echo has been neutralized.
Set the C4.
Objective Echo is under control.
Here's your ammo. Go get it. Defend this objective. I spotted an enemy LAV. tank. Enemy soldier spotted. Here's the ammo. Pick it up.
Objective Charlie is lost.
Hostile soldier spotted. Spotted a hostile soldier.
We're taking objective Bravo.
Spotted a hostile soldier. Here's your ammo. I need you to take this objective. Hostile soldier spotted. Get out of here, soldier. Hostile soldier spotted.
We've now taken objective Delta.
I got eyes on a hostile soldier. Spotted a hostile soldier. Spotted a soldier. Spotted a hostile soldier.
Well, found a way up top, man. Ran down. Oh, found a way up top and it rained down.
We've lost control of objective Delta.
Spotted an enemy soldier.
I ain't kill him? That's correct.
Throwing grenade! Gotta defend this objective. Here's your ammo. Pick it up.
Objective Echo is now ours.
Sports.
Uh, chill, bro. Season 7 still 81s in effect. Season 7, we still got 81s in effect. This is crazy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I used to have hope. I found out it was other ways to score.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Nash. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Crazy. Look at that butt fumble, got that high awareness.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on second down from the 5. To the air, it's Jordan. Now he's going to break the pocket. Looking down the middle. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And with the... Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jordan. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. They'll run it from the gun. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground game.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives him a chance. He makes this offense go.
They're trying to get to him. Forced out of the pocket. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Mahomes. Trying to get to him. Firing to the right, complete. At the 35, he's got room. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They'll throw it on first down. Snares it outside. It's Fields. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
Coming out with it, it's Branch. He doesn't get it back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Ready to fire from the pistol. Power football with the run. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Wide out in motion. The run from the shotgun. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's got it again. The pirouette on the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Quarterback will audible. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Release to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Jordan. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. New set of downs after that completion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Still on his feet at the 35. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Yeah, way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
The give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Small gain. and the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Yeah, I throw that bitch, bro. I should have threw that bitch away, bro.
Makes a play, and they get the
My players over here, goddamn. I didn't do that shit, bro.
Giving up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground, and now getting him behind the sticks.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Snap it to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's good. Easy call for the ref. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here. You go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. There's no possible explanation for bringing that one out of the end zone, and they've got horrible field position at the 5. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Toss sweep right. Puts him in the spin cycle. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Ducks will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's Mahomes. He makes the connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That had to be a coverage bust because there's no way one of the best receivers in the country was that wide open. Somebody on defense wasn't where they were supposed to be. They had their eyes in the wrong place. That should not happen ever.
He's going to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw. Fires it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Looking to move it through the air. He chucks one out to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to throw. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Smashes it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. The Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes that Alabama offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single...
Off he goes! Keeps it and gets past the chains. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. The give to the lone running back. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field, too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback checking off. Running back goes in motion. To the air. It's Jordan. Flushed out of the pocket. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down.
And the quarterback's in the pocket, and he decides to take off and scramble and just couldn't get to the first down marker. You could tell he wanted to pass the football. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe he scrambled a little bit too soon. But usually when you take off, you better know you're going to get close to that first down marker and get it.
They'll go with a direct snap. Got enough space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. Just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. They're going to ride this running back. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The give and tick, 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 tick. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays. Now 3rd down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for
It's
it.
a pig.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. The DBs will back off a bit. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff to the single running back. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Defense playing a bail technique. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Toss to the outside. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's Mahomes. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Slings it downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
Go.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The offense really couldn't ask for much more than this, Jesse.
You're right. With this much time on the clock, David, the playbook's wide open. You don't have to just be throwing it every down. You can sprinkle in some run.
Got a lot of running room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
A first down run on the doorstep. Knocked off his feet. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's second and goal. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
We just need better execution on offense right now.
I mean, the play ain't worked all game, so I might as well try it, right?
Give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. The play action fake. Looking for space to the left. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jordan. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision.
Ain't no way that just happened, bro.
Oh, returns like that just swing the momentum. Almost took it to the house. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
He'll let it go to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. He wants it all. Touchdown, Ducks! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it, and get that clock running. Coming out with it, it's Branch. He gets a block. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. To the air, it's Jordan. He wants a big play here late. Fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does... Alabama about to kick off to get things started. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield. And that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Seminoles want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Come on, my nigga.
For a huge play. And the missed connection on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it.
Ain't nobody over there.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on fourth down in his own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. Fourth and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a first and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Now it's second and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, in these goal line situations, the field starts to shrink. It's easier to key in on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot. Defense was locked in. Nice job on the 3rd and goal.
It is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the...
That bitch not on the ground.
And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action. Maybe it was a shot play to the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining the ball over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Quick completion on the out route. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Oh, that is a rope for the completion in this offense. I'll tell you, think about great Seminole quarterbacks, the 3 W's. Wenke, Winston, Ward. Dudes that could change the game. Heisman Trophy winners. Every defensive coordinator was scared every time they had to play the Seminoles because of that vaunted passing attack. And this guy, I think he has D coordinator seed ghost because this guy can play at a high level.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Now they'll run it on the toss. Tackled after picking up the first down.
I did not fumble that bitch.
The Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Thank you.
Going for it all. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Takes it the other way.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage called, and they get the INT.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to throw on 1st down. quick strike complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield.
Why y'all triple teaming one nigga, bro?
A lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
I like feeding my guy.
I love
like
it.
getting my
Triple
running back
teaming that
touches,
nigga, bro.
feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. At the 35, he's open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Alabama pushing the tempo. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Shit I don't never do.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go back, so you've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Direct snap.
Come on, let me get some
They bring
control
him down,
over
and he's going to lose a yard on that one. But they called that an ISO play, and it was isolated for a loss.
And they try to isolate a linebacker inside and really run the football right at you, right down the middle. But you better move those big defensive linemen out of the way and create some space. They didn't do it, and you could tell that's why the ball went nowhere.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. The good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And he missed it. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this.
And the quarterback is snowed under. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Corner's going to give them room. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
I play outside, whatever.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards and then stop that clock.
Throws toward the end zone. It is in.
They ain't even making an attempt,
there are
man.
4 seconds remaining. You always
They
want
ain't
to
even
give
making an
your
attempt.
big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
Hey, ain't no way.
First half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And as if a 60-yarder wasn't tough enough, he's not even straight on. From the right hash, he'll have to unleash a beauty. What an absolute
What the
howitzer
fuck?
he unleashed off his foot.
Who was that? Oh no, I gotta.
The Seminoles will kick it off to start the second half.
Okay. 70-yard field goal out this bitch.
He'll bring it out. It's Branch.
Good block.
Makes a move. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown tie.
You know, we just went into half and we drew up all these adjustments and things we got to do differently and to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
Fair catch, called for and made. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets...
It's complete! A huge pickup! Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Seminoles want to move quickly.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Wants to throw. It's Jordan. Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Comes out throwing on first down. Firing toward the end zone. Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Here comes that Alabama offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Now on the move. Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to go up top on first down. Complete to the left. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Gordon. Gets away from one. He's got space.
Oh.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Let's go.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now in the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
You'll call for the fair catch here. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse. He wants to take the top off. And that will be incomplete, man. That would have been...
Forever's not long enough.